It is Conference Championship Week. Quick look at the division overview. West Virginia is first in the Big 12 North, and TCU takes it in the Big 12 South, even though Baylor had a better divisional record, but they gave it to TCU instead. Another big update: Noah Walker lands a big recruit, middle linebacker Adam Harris, 4-star linebacker. And looking at the ratings, West Virginia is rated higher to be better, but TCU is averaging 40 points per game and second in the nation in rushing defense. But they're coming off a heartbreaking loss against Baylor, 40-23, just embarrassed. Not a good season finale for them, and West Virginia 2 straight wins in the mid to high 30s. And looking at the stat leaders, Matthews has 41 touchdowns, but look at this, 15 interceptions. Hicks and Gray having record-breaking seasons. And for West Virginia, Lemon has 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. They're not a high-powered offense, West Virginia, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do here. They don't have a great out-of-conference record, but West Virginia is 6-2 in the conference, so they know how to beat their own rivals. And they have a better rushing attack than TCU, but TCU is just high-powered offensive attack through the air, 3rd in passing offense, 5th in passing touchdowns. West Virginia 14th in rushing touchdowns. But TCU also has a good run game through Kyle Hicks, who's in the Heisman running, and Deontay Gray, just a phenomenal wide receiver. Matthews has his struggles, but he does put up big passing numbers, but his turnovers are what seal the fate for their losses. And here's Gray, who's also a dangerous returner, out to almost a 30, gets brought down, 32-yard return. TCU will get the ball to start off the Big 12 championship game. He's going to hand it off to Hicks and picks up 60 yards, 1,400 yards, 13 touchdowns. He's having a great season. Another good, solid running back under Noah Walker. And there he is, breaking free from a tackle, just lowering his shoulder, gets the first down. 3rd and 10. Let's see what TCU does. He connects with Echols Looper, 12-yard reception, who's also a great wideout. And here's Matthews throwing it to Gray, but it gets picked off. The first turnover of the game. We were just talking about Matthews' turnover issue, and there he is turning the ball over early in the first quarter, now giving this West Virginia team a chance to score. 2nd and 10. Here is Childress, who takes in on the option. He gets great blocking down the field. Miller dives, but he doesn't get him. He's still going past the 30, past the 20. He is still going. Are they going to get him? No, they don't. What a run. 71-yard touchdown run by West Virginia's star quarterback. Talk about their run attack. That was just right up the field. Bad tackling by TCU. And we have an upset. Florida wins the SEC championship game against number 4th ranked Alabama. And another upset. It's Connecticut, but it's really Charlotte because of the revamped mod. They won the American, and the Big Ten championship game is still going on. Here's Matthews throwing it way off target to Listen B. They don't get the first down. 4th down now, but West Virginia's going to take the ball. They're up 7-zip. Here's Smollett right up the middle, and he picks up the first down. 84 yards for them already in the first quarter of this game. And here's Mattis getting the first down. He's still going, trying to break free. He's finally brought down after a 17-yard pickup. They're picking up yards in big chunks. And there is the defensive line bringing him to a stop. That's Travis Smiles. Childress just couldn't break free. 3rd and 12. Let's see if TCU can get a stop. He throws it a little bit behind him because of the defender's position, and he can't bring him the one-handed catch. So they're going to go for 3, and they do get it. So they're up 10-0. Now the Wildcat formation. Here's Hicks. He's going to hand it off to Taylor. He gets some blocking. The defender dives, but he misses, and he gets 7 yards. Solid gain there. 2nd and 3. Here's Matthews going to try to get the first down. He falls forward, gets the first down. 3rd and 10. I'm struggling here, so they have to do better. There he is, and he brings that one in. I thought the corner actually picked that one off, but Listenby's able to haul it in, and just it didn't show up, but he is down, and they're going to evaluate him. There's Bryson Burnett, star tight end for TCU, gets first down. And there's Hicks, who usually his cuts are dangerous, taking a few ankles, as I say. 22-yard pickup. 2nd goal. Here is Hicks bouncing off the defensive lineman. 4-yard pickup. He's a strong running back. 3rd and goal. Let's see if they can punch it in. And there's Kyle Hicks, scoring a touchdown for the Horned Frogs, and they bring this within 4. With the extra point, it will be within 3. And TCU is trying to catch up, close that gap. And there's Lissaby, as I said, he's out for the game with a strained back. He made a great catch. He is out. 1st and 10. Here is Smallwood. Breaks free from a tackle. He's also a strong running back. He's still not down. That's a nice gain of 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Horned Frogs can get a stop. There's Smallwood working around the pile. Gets the 1st down. They came in all out blitz, but they couldn't stop Smallwood. And here is Keller. He gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Here's Childress. Good protection and nice pass there to Shelton Gibson, getting 13 yards and a 1st down. And it is 10-7. West Virginia up on 13th ranked TCU in the Big 12 championship game. And I always say the Revamped team is doing a great job. These uniforms look great for both West Virginia and TCU. Another 1st down for the Mountaineers. 1st and 10. Running backs in the backfield, and there is Noteboom lighting up for Childress. 6-yard loss, and that should stop the momentum that West Virginia has building up. 2nd and 16. Here's Childress, and nice deflection by Bill Wheeler, getting his hand in there just in time. Brings on 3rd down. Let's see if TCU can get a stop. We know they struggle in long 3rd down situations. There's Thompson, and he picks up a huge chunk of yardage, 15 yards. Brings them within 4th. They're going to go for it. There's Childress getting good blocking within 5 yards of the end zone. 1st and goal. Still here early in the 2nd quarter, and he throws a nice pass to Daigle Shorts on the slant. 5-yard touchdown. And West Virginia trying to build on their lead now. 10-point game. TCU needs to get it together. 1st and 10. Here's Matthews connecting with Burnett, who breaks free from one defender, brought down around midfield. 1st and 10, still in TCU territory, and this nice pass to Eccles. Looper picking up another 1st down, 13 yards, big chunks. To see if they can keep it going deep down the field to Deontay Gray, who brings it in for a touchdown, 39 yards. He's a speedy wide receiver, beat his defender. Good ball placement by Matthews. That's a touchdown. They bring it within 4 points. 3 points, 17-14. Almost halfway through the 2nd quarter, and we have an exciting Big 12 championship game so far. Blitz is coming, and they do bring him down. They bring him down for a sack, a loss of 8. That brings on 4th. That is Tevin Lawson. Miller has been stopped so far. West Virginia is doing a good job containing him. There's Hicks, who's trying to stop on the dime. Picks up the 1st down, though. 1st and 10. Here is Hicks again, getting good blocking down the field. Picks up the 1st down, and he's picks up 15 yards. They're trying to close in on the red zone. 3rd and 13, though. Here he is. Nearly gets picked off. Trying to get that one in. Daryl Worley, good defensive play by him there. Good coverage. 4th and 13. They're going to go for it. No trust on the kicker to make that kick as a freshman kicker. Here's Matthews, and he does not connect with Houston. Houston could have had that, but he drops it. That's gonna be turnover on downs. He was open too. 1st and 10. Here's Childress connecting with the wide open Thompson, who picks up the 1st down. 12-yard pickup. TCU couldn't take advantage of that drive, and here is West Virginia. They're trying to do the opposite. Smallwood picking up his yards in big chunks, and he is down. Averaging 6.8 yards on 6 carries, 3rd and inches. There's Keller, the backup running back, and TCU's defense is there to make the stop. 7-yard loss on 3rd down, bringing on 4th. The defense coming through for this team. 3rd and 10. Matthews in shotgun, and he connects with Eccles. Looper. He's making a bunch of those sideline catches. 2nd and 10. Dropping back. Here's Matthews connecting with Deontay Gray, who's hit hard. Picked up the 1st down. 10-yard pickup, and there's Hicks trying to get the 1st down just within 1 yard. Let's see what this team will do. Will they go for it, or will they kick? There's Walker discussing with his team. Number 78 is the freshman kicker. They're going to go for it, and here's Matthews getting more than enough, and he is brought down inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Here's Matthews rolling out to the right, and he throws it, and he gets picked off by Greaves. That's not what they need. 2nd turnover of the game. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to thread that one to Hicks, but the defender was right there. Throws it up to Gibson, who comes down with it. 24 yards. Under a minute to go. Can West Virginia take advantage? There's Smallwood right up the middle, and he's back in the game. They pick up 14 yards. Like I said, he's picking up big chunks. 1st and 10. Pressure's coming. There is Smallwood again. He's a star running back for this team. Impact player. And there's a flag on the field. So Clipping's going to push them back to the 47. Now it's 1st and 13. 42 seconds for West Virginia. Good protection. Well, the pressure was starting to build. And there is the defender completely missing Pennington there. Picks up the 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's good protection. Has just a forever to throw. And it gets nearly picked off. They can't bring that one in. Barrett Walter there deflecting that one. 3rd and 10. And he completes it to Thompson. And they pick up the 1st down. 17 yards. 15 seconds left to go. 1st and 10. Here's Childress, plenty of time to throw. Throws one into the end zone, and he gets picked off by Derek Kindred, the star safety for TCU. Great coverage there. I don't know what the quarterback was thinking. He had 3 purple jerseys around him, and Derek Kindred able to hold on to that one. That's going to be touchback. 2 seconds. Let's see if TCU can get a miracle touchdown. There's Hicks. He's tough to bring down. He's still going. Gets the 1st down, but he's brought down. That's going to run out the clock. That's a good run to end the 1st half for TCU. They are down, though. It is 17-14. West Virginia up in the Big 12 championship game. A lot of work to do, though. 2 turnovers for Tyler Matthews. He's not doing so hot. He needs to pick it up. And Hicks is having a good 1st half. They need to run the ball more through him. And this defense really needs to get some stops. I mean, they're missing tackles. The coverage isn't so great by the defensive backs. I mean, the secondary needs to step it up. Defensive line just can't break through this tough West Virginia offensive line. I mean, Miller is yet to have a sack, and he's a sack leader this season. They are completely containing him, so they need to do a better job, and Matthews needs to get it on point. He has 178 yards through the air, but 2 turnovers, and they have more time of play. West Virginia has the lead, and rushing, West Virginia is leading. They are more balanced today. Actually, they're supposed to be more of a running team, but they are doing great in the pass as well. The Mountaineers will get the ball to start off the 2nd half. It's a close one, 17-14. There is Brown, and picks up 12 yards and a 1st down. Here's Childers handing it off to Smallwood, who jumps over a defender, and he stops for a moment, picking up 7 yards, though. And 2nd and 3. Here's Childers alone in the backfield. The defender was coming in hot for a blitz, but he got it off just in time. 159 through the air. And we are just a little bit halfway past this game. And there is Wendell Smallwood again getting another 1st down. A lot of checkdowns here. And there's Smallwood finally brought down. 3-yard loss, and Nopal was there to blow it up. 2 tackles for loss for him. He's also a great defensive end, opposite of Tommy Miller. Miller's being contained. He is doing very well, and the quarterback is also doing a good job getting rid of the ball quickly. And Childers gets another 1st down, and there is Nopal once again blowing it up. A loss of 4. 3rd and 13. Can TCU get a stop? The pressure is coming. Gets it off, and it's just a little bit ahead of him. There's a flag on the play. That's holding on the offense. And I think TCU will decline. That brings down 4th down. And they will go for 3. They would rather do that because TCU is not so good in the 3rd and longs. And they do get the 3 points, 20-14. 3rd and 6. Can Mountaineers get a stop? And there's Gray a little bit behind him, but he's still able to bring it in. That's a nice run after the catch. 23 yards and a 1st down, trying to work their way into West Virginia territory. Throws this one up. Nice ball placement by Matthews to Burnett to the tight end. Gets the 1st down. There is Hicks, who's weaving his way through. Just a very, very dangerous player. Great cuts, and he's finally brought down after a big gain of 30 yards. He's got majority of the rushing yards today. Kyle Hicks, again in the Heisman race right now. 1st and goal, and it's deflected, not picked off, luckily for TCU. Here we go, 2nd and goal. Can they punch this one into the end zone? There is Gray. He can't hold onto it. That brings on 3rd down. We have a deflected pass and a drop pass. 3rd and goal. Is this the play? And there's Gray. This time he couldn't hold onto it either. So it was a drop pass, and this time it just bounced right off his hand. They don't get the touchdown. They're gonna go for 3. They do get it, and they're down by 3 once again. 2nd and 11. No touchdowns this half so far. We are midway through the 3rd quarter, and that's tackle for loss. Tommy Miller with his first tackle of the game on Mathis. 3rd and 12. Can they get a stop? And there is Wheeler allowing the catch, but he stops him immediately to pick up 4. Not enough for the 1st down. They're going to kick this to Deontay Gray, dangerous returner. He's going to get this one all the way back, and there's Gray. He's going to run out of bounds at the 35. 20-yard return. It's a good return there. 3rd and 6. Here is Matthews running out, and he's going to throw it deep down the field to a wide open Echoes looper for a 61-yard touchdown. And for the first time today, they take the lead. What a play. Matthews running out to the right, just throwing a 60-yard bomb down the field. 3rd and 9. They bring him down for a sack, and TCU's defense starting to gain momentum there. There's Tevin Lawson, 2 sacks today for him. 4th and 20. They're going to punt this one to Gray. Let's see if he can get another good return here. And he's still going. Defender misses. He's still running. And he's brought out around the 30. 25-yard return. This team is starting to get it together. In the second half, TCU has 135 yards. West Virginia, 41. TCU is closing in on 400 yards of offense today. 2nd and 8. Good blocking down the field for Hicks. And he's brought down, though, 12 yards and a 1st down. That's going to end the 3rd quarter. We have a 4-point game here, and we will decide soon in 1 quarter who the Big 12 champion will be. 24-20, TCU is up in a close one against West Virginia. TCU with an opportunity to build on their lead. There's Echoes looper on the curl, and he's able to hang on to that one. Within 5 yards now, 1st and goal. Matthews on the option. He's going to keep it. He's going to run it into the end zone for a touchdown. TCU on the board, now up by 10. Tyler Matthews gets it done this time. 31-20, 11-point game. There is Smallwood up the middle for a nice run. He's still going. Tackled, 12-yard gain. Huge chunks, as I said, for him, but Mountaineers are falling behind quickly. And on 3rd down, they are stopped. 4-yard pickup, but not enough. Safety is there for a tackle. 3rd and 4 for TCU. He's gonna avoid the sack, and he's gonna throw it down the field to Gray. What is he doing here? Gray jukes inside. He cuts inside. 55 yards. That has to be the play of the season for TCU at least. What a play. Matthews runs out to the right. He avoids the sack, throws it to Gray, who has to come back. Gray jukes between 2 defenders, and he runs it in for a touchdown. That was amazing. 38-20, TCU is just getting hot now, and deflected, and it's intercepted. Everything is going TCU's way. 2 turnovers for West Virginia. Aaron Patterson diving for that one. The receiver beat him, but he was able to get the last laugh, getting his hand under the ball just in time to get the interception. 2nd and 10, good field position. There's Hicks. He's going to cut inside, gets the 1st down, but he's brought down. 143 on the ground for TCU today. Here's Matthews on the play action, and Echoes looper gets it. 10-yard reception. 3rd and 3. They're going to try to punch this one in. And there's Joseph, and he just short of the end zone. Not a touchdown. Matthews under center. He's going to hand it off to Hicks, who runs it in for a touchdown. And TCU is just demolishing West Virginia at this point. Pending the extra point, it will be a 45-20 game. West Virginia was up. Now they're down by 25 points with a little over 2 minutes to go. 1st and 10, they get 10 yards, but not the 1st down. 1 yard short just a little bit, but they do get it anyway. Smallwood gets it. 2nd and 10. TCU just wants to get a stop. And a wide open Shorts, who's going to run it all the way for a touchdown. I think there's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the offense. James Brown. So that's going to bring them back 10 yards. Moving up a little bit to 3rd down now, 3rd and 8. And he's brought down for a sack. And who is that? That is Tommy Miller, ladies and gentlemen, gets his sack today at the end of the game. And TCU gets the ball back. They will take a knee and they will put this one in the books. They win the Big 12 championship title. First year under Noah Walker, and TCU gets to the Big 12 championship game and they win it. 2 straight from Noah Walker, 1 with Baylor as offensive coordinator and 1 as the head coach for the Horned Frogs. Play of the game goes to Eccles-Looper, big touchdown from Matthews, but I think it should have been the one to Gray. That was just an epic touchdown. Childress had a good game starting off, but they just fell off very quickly and the interception just killed them. That was on the receiver though, couldn't haul it in, and TCU wins. Great game, highlights all over the place. TCU, Matthews had 2 interceptions, but he ends up winning player of the game with a great performance, 371 yards through the air. And there's Noah Walker holding up his first ever Big 12 championship trophy as a head coach. Looking at the numbers, they completely outdid West Virginia in everything except for turnovers. They were tied, more rushing, more passing. Tyler Matthews, player of the game, and Aaron Patterson, defensive player of the game, with the game-changing interception. Matthews, 53% completion rate, his normal, 3 touchdowns through the air, 2 interceptions, 371 yards, 131 for Hicks, 5.6 average, 2 touchdowns for him, and Matthews also with 1 rushing touchdown. Gray and Eccles-Looper dominated, both over 100 yards, 127 and 129. Gray with 2 touchdowns, the epic 55-yarder, and Wheeler was all over the field with 10 tackles, 1 for loss. And Childress, 60% completion rate, a little over 200 yards, 2 interceptions. That ended up hurting them in the end. 3 sacks against him. Smallwood was doing good, but it just wasn't enough against the number 2 rushing defense in the country, 6.5 average. And Thomas led the team with 62 yards through the air.